day we be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. If you gon' hear us on the radio, this is how we do. Every day we be grinding, and if you wanna come and test us, I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. If you gon' hear us on the radio when I'm spitting all these rhymes.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 10-yard fight. This is Volume 3 Resurrection with the Gun Bunch and the Gun Bunch Open Offset, and this is Part 4. Now, I know I've been on this for about 3 weeks now. I get it. You guys have probably been played a million games out of this scheme, and you feel like you don't need to see anything else. If you're still watching, just know I try to bring something new every time. You know, whether there's a storyline or a small little nuance to be told, or just something that stands out. Because I play with when I play a new scheme or I use a scheme, I play at least 50 something games at least. And so if they make it to the video, they're very handpicked. You know, I mean well when I put the game on display. So here we go. This is a continuation of that coworker I was telling you guys about. That guy from last time, we had the Dallas Cowboys and couldn't do anything, so he decided to get the Jaguars. This time I'm Cincinnati, and here we go. This guy told me that I don't have any plays. I do one play all day, and when I get in trouble, I run to RPO. So here we go. Let's see what happens today, and let's see what happens with him as a user. As you can see on the outside right there, curl route, simple. We knew the yellow arrow was going to be taken up on the flats, and he was the red arrow. So depending on what the red arrow do, that's which way we work the field to, right? Same thing, next down, he had to stay and respect the middle, so we hit him with another curl route. Now we're flipping the formation over just to see if we can throw a wrinkle in there, because we don't want him to get too comfortable. Now he's hanging outside on the wedge, or on the wing, I should say. I tried to say wing and edge at the same time and said wedge. Yeah, he was hanging out there on the wing or the edge or whatever you want to say, right? So here we go. So he tried to make an adjustment. This time it looked like he's ready for the curl route on the left side. So he got him a little flat route, right? But he forgot about the bunch side. Two guys were wide open. I mean, this is totally wide open. And see, this is what you get when the guys want to see bunch and they figure you're going to be deep passing and they get in drop zone. See, the bunch is automatically going to put guys into fear, or it's going to make them get conservative, and they'll start dropping back into drop zones, 20 yards, 30 yards, 15 yards or better, you know? So you just got to play the keys and read the field and understand that there are different portions of the field. It's not just left, right, and middle. It's deep left, right, and middle. And it's intermediate left, right, and middle. And it's shallow left, right, and middle. That's 6 places that you can put this ball into, right? So yeah, whether you're running or passing. So yeah, that's a lot of detail right there. That's a lot of things that, you know, that's the small stuff that people don't think about. Right here, you see him following that flat route. Look at him as a user, following the flat route. But the next play we give him a flat route again, but we go screen to the other side, 7 yards on the play. And I had forgot to put Joe Burrow in. You know, Joe Burrow is hurt, so I forgot to set my depth chart. Yeah, I was so ready to get into the game. Back at him with the flat route. See what I'm saying? The bunch does this crazy stuff to your opponents mentally, but you can't get out there trying to get touchdowns on the first play. The big play will come. Just be patient. This is simple stuff. A flat route. I try to always have a flat route. Look at him as a user. He thought about going over there and he thought it was a screen again. Watch him in the middle. So he saw the flat route and he said, oh no, it's a screen. And he went back the other way, and before you know it, I'm already throwing the ball. So he was just dead froze in the middle of the field, right? And that's the stuff that you do. So here go the next drive. He ended up getting the ball and didn't do nothing. Here I go on the 3rd and 32. I got sacked twice in a row by Josh Allen, and I deserve to be sacked because lack of pass protection. You see, I'm calling Z spot and go. That all I had to do was step up in the pocket or block my running back, and I forgot to do my pass protection, and that's what happened. 4 for 43 now. So I got to punt the ball off to him. Yeah, so I was trying to go up 14, and then I just missed one key little block, and then they was able to capitalize. So yeah, 7-zip. And at the time against this guy, I am 5-1 versus this dude. This is my coworker, and who told me that I don't have no strategy. I just call 1 or 2 plays throughout the game. It looked like that, you know. I'm gonna give you guys a chart with the rules of everything that we've went over in the 10-yard fight, and these are like in-game rules and principles that I always follow. Didn't make this stuff up. It's just the key things that I like to follow. And you know, it's just standard football stuff, but we're gonna call it the rules of the 10-yard fight. And that's one of them right there. Make everything look the same. Each play plays off the next. Yeah. So it's 2 of the coworkers who really play me and stuff. So we'll get to the other guy in the next video. Yeah, they told me I only have 1 play, and then when I get in trouble, I run to the RPO. We actually run the ball real well and effectively out of this scheme, whether they want to admit it or not. I'm gonna try to get my 100 on the ground throughout the game. Oh yeah, and you gotta see how you jumping out there to that edge out there. Look at him. Good try. You was a little too late. So he missed the interception, but now we know. At the time when I was playing this, I know that I gotta watch out because they like to hang out there on that edge. And they like to hang out there on that edge. Now, when they see the bunch open part of it, they know that I'm pretty much going to that side. You know, so he pretty much got the curl route locked over there on the shallow side, on the lone receiver side. So that's why we mix it up with the bunch open and the bunch closed, right? Here we go. When they see the bunch open, they start thinking RPO read bubble, and they like to go user that. Now he's in the middle looking crazy. He couldn't make a play on the ball. It's 3rd and 6, and we are trying to keep the drive alive. Phew. First down. So yeah, man, just doing the little things right as usual. Not making the things overcomplicating. You know, keeping manageable 3rd downs, manageable 2nd downs. Look at this here. See, red zone offense is a little different. Even though we're in the same formation and the same scheme, we just know where we can't go. There's rules to playing in the red zone. Look at this right here, wide open. Yeah, when you do these plays 1,000 times, you understand the passing windows and the length of time that you have to throw that ball, and you know these routes get timed very well. See, I threw that ball before the DBs made a break on it. You know, I already know the timing and the rhythm of things, and you know sometimes we're going to the out route. I just didn't want to challenge and throwing that high pass out there, and right there in the middle he was wide open. See, he don't know that. They think it's just 1 play all day. They say I like to get in the bunch and just send everybody to the same side and just throw to like 1 man. they that was funny, but the goal is to make everything look the same, right? Look at this from the end zone angle. Yeah, I probably could have hit circle on that speed out, but it was more open right here. Look at that, well timed. Gets no better than that. Man, this is taking advantage of every blade of grass on that field. You can make all the throws. All right, then I got ball back, and I was kind of tripping on that one. You know how that be sometimes. It's football. That's gonna happen. But here you go. So 4th quarter, I'm up 14-6. Last time I played this guy on the video that I showed you guys, he had 14. So this game, we cut his 14 down to 6. And I'm 5-1 versus this dude. I screenshot and record every game. I told him, you pretty much don't win unless you get 20 points. He's only gotten 20 points 1 time since we've played out of the 6 games. But yeah, I got plenty of content for this scheme, guys. This is some beautiful stuff, and just staying in rhythm, keeping the drive alive, just keeping everything in front of you. Look at this vertical play right here, right? You know where I'm going on this one. Either one of the wheel routes, right? I got a press coverage on the left side. If he get a speed advantage, we can just go over the top. So I'm gonna glance to the left, and I'm throwing right to one of these guys in the window. Look at that, wide open. That means he's in zone. So when they get in zone, I like the audible to the vertical play. I showed that last game. Yeah, that's it. Vertical. That thing get open because now it's windows. It's not man for man. They're in spots, you know, and then it just become timing. So as you can see, this video here and the next video, you're gonna see that the guys are just totally in the wrong spot every time. Totally, because that's what the audibles are for. The audibles are to set you up and put you in a good position, and it's based on what the look, you know, whatever the look is, right? You know, I have plenty of plays, but we can't use them until they give us the right look, right? Get the flats. Look at R1. Missed them. Just didn't want to force things. Want to keep our 2-possession lead. You know, we can kick a field goal if we have to. Here we go. Z spot and go, 3rd and 14. He's in the middle. He's looking at that corner. He know the corner is out there, and he went for the bait, wide open. See, we always try to use the space, but if we can't, we got to move the user. So that right there was a decoy. Having that corner route out there was a decoy because we just wanted to get on top of the cloud, right? That was a good play. By now, guys, I've thrown 1,000,000 touchdown passes in the red zone with Z spot and go. It all depends on where we're at. When you get up in that 30-yard range, that's when you can kind of start calling Z spot and go, you know, and that'll seal the drive. So as you can see, 21-6 right here, backed up into our own territory. A 1-yard line, running the ball pretty good, 14 rushes. That just lets you know that he have to honor the run game as well, because we got 14 rushes. Oh yeah, we may get 100, we may not, you know, 15 attempts, but the attempts is what keeps them balanced and keeps them disciplined, right? Nice run, Joe, mighty Joe Young. Oh yeah, you gotta love it right here. Yeah, but yeah, so at work, man, this is one of my coworkers. It's real fun. We talk a lot of trash, and I'm at the point now where these guys can't stop me, and you're gonna get a glimpse of the other dude too. Yeah, these guys can't stop me right here. I'm in a rhythm. I'm very hot right now. We pay attention to so much small detail that if they're not doing the detail like we are, it's gonna be one-sided. So yeah, every down is a fight. Right here, 2nd and 10. This is a 10-yard fight. We moved the middle linebacker out the way and made him follow the running back, and we cleared things out. Just like that. Nice little dig route by Square. Chase had a speed advantage. We go again. 3-on-3 on the right side. He's worrying about the run game. Got a speed advantage because it's in man-man. Man-to-man coverage. See, that's the thing, man. You call it man beaters and zone beaters out here. Look at that, 3 touchdown passes. I don't care about yards and stats, but they're nice to have. And you do get them, you know. I don't care about the stats, but they're just nice to have, and it lets you know, how effective you're playing, or how well you're playing, or how poor you're playing, right? So, yeah, stuff like that makes you look good. I don't try to pad the stats. I just want to see good numbers. I'm a person. I'm of numbers. I'm a person that deal with numbers on the daily. So here we go, right here in the box. I had the advantage. He got a little speed burst in, and it's all good. So 21-6. Got his little timeouts, and I'm trying to play mistake-free football at this point. Here we go again. Once again, Z spot and go. Now, some of you guys will say I tried to pad the stats, and I actually did try to get me an extra touchdown right then. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we were playing for pride at that point. Playing for pride, baby. Wide open, nice touchdown. Got him. So yeah, Z spot and go. Once again, you see I'm up in this 30-yard range. Get on top of the clouds. Look at the safety. He went all the way over to the corner. I threw a nice precision pass. That was a hole shot in between the linebackers, in between the safeties, or you could say that was in between the corner and safeties. Yeah, that was what's called a hole shot. So I'm 6-1 versus this guy at the time. Now here we go with a new game. He wanted to run it back real quick. and that's it. And I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna show any more games against this guy anymore. This right here be the nail in the coffin right here. This game right here. So he got the Dallas Cowboys once again. The first play of the game, we come out firing off that fake screen wheel. See, that fake screen wheel is something else, man, because we've played so many times and I've thrown the bubble screen so much to when he see the gun bunch open offset, he's automatically thinking RPO read bubble, and he goes over there instantly, and that's what sets us up for the vertical passing. Right. So yeah, we're good, man. As you can see, he tried to go for 4th down and it's a turnover. We're back at it. I'm in a nice rhythm, feeling confident, feeling good, not trying to throw away the game. Throw the ball away. Not trying to rely on broken plays as well. 2-on-3 on the right side of the field. See, we got our R read option, hand the ball off. Nice play. Nice way to hand the ball off. You got to run out of these formations. These bunch formations, you got to run out of them. That will keep the user in check. Keep him in the middle. It will keep him balanced. That running again. Because now he can't go stack all his players out there in the outside in the boundary. See, I got a 3-on-2 advantage out there on the outside on the right side, right? And I'm moving the running back over on the left. Actually really clearing this thing out. Now he's trying to make an adjustment and make it 3-on-3. He had to show his cards. Watch this. We can circle wide open. I went to the wrong man. Golly. I put them 2 streaks out there, right? Got our man in the flats. I should have went to circle. Should have went to circle. That's what I get for predetermining. But you know, that's a nice tactic for you guys. Once you get it, see, now it's 3-on-3 pressed coverage. We know it's man-to-man. Straight up, he's not playing, he's just giving it away. That's what we made him do. And he's roaming with the safety. He thinks he's going to be slick and try to cap the playoff with the safety. But now, we get out of that and we're in something totally different. Bunch is closed now. Yeah, you guys have a lot of tools to work with. Good play. Got to give him credit for that. Michael Parsons came over. Defense wasn't having it then. 3rd and 20. But yeah, here we go again. Z spot and go. Now that don't mean you automatically can go to Z spot and go when you get in the 30-yard line, right? You have to set this stuff up. Look, he was following the corner route earlier, right? And then he went to the Z spot and go man. Now it's the other way around. See, that's why I always say make everything look the same. Each play plays off the next. That's what's called play packaging. Everything is just going to look the same. There are so many different nuances and detail to this. A simple hot route can change the whole dynamic of the play. A simple audible, well, whether we go from halfback base to halfback trap, that's a whole different concept. You understand? Halfback dive and halfback slam, those are totally 2 different concepts. They're similar, but they're different, you know, because they changes the math equation. Alright, so yeah, man, 14 zip. I'm pretty much in a rhythm right here. I'm feeling confident. I don't want this dude to get anything else. So my goal is to just play lights out football. Look at this right here. This is one of my favorite plays. He know the bubble screen is coming because the bunch is open. He's gonna run over there. Look at him. He didn't even read the field. He didn't even read the field. He just instantly went over there trying to get him a user pick, and we would not give it to him. Did a simple hitch route and got the 1st down. That's why we call this thing a 10-yard fight, guys. Now it's time to restart over. We got 3 downs to go get the 1st down. Here we go. Borrow, lead option, kept it. A gain of 15 on the play. 15, 16 yards on the play. 17 yards. Alright. That's what's going on, guys. That's how you do this thing. This is Coach KK. This wraps up part 4 of Volume 3 Resurrection. I will see you guys on the next one. Get at me, y'all.
This is how we do it every day. We be grinding, and if you ask me, we the best. I'ma be like, yo, that's us with the crazy flow. And you gon' hear us on the radio. This is how we do it.